It is windy, still windy out there. We're going to get a little break from the extremely gusty conditions early this morning, but those winds will continue to be an issue for the next 24 to potentially even 36 hours. I'll show you that here in just a minute, but we've seen wind gusts over 50 to 60 miles per hour overnight. Pretty noisy overnight. Early this morning, if your kids are heading off to school, they've got in-person learning this week. We're going to be in the 20s to low 30s early this morning, and then as they're getting off the bus, right around 40 degrees. So low 40s today. It's quite a bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. Mountain snow continues. It's going to be pretty light. We aren't looking at any advisories for it, and most of what we're going to see is going to be above about 10,000 feet. Very windy, though, again today. So in some areas across the foothills, you're going to find some blowing snow from storms past, and that will unfortunately make for some icier conditions. The metro area likely still looking at a little bit of snow on Saturday. We'll take a closer look at that here in just a minute. It's 32 in Denver, but it feels like 19. Winds are now out of the northwest at about 20 to 40 miles per hour. So it's going to make a lot of these upper 20s and low 30s feel quite a bit colder this morning. Chillier in the mountains, too. We're waking up to more teens this morning than 20s. Here's a look at the high wind warnings. Now, for the Front Range, foothills, and mountains, we're seeing most of those expire at about 5, 6 o'clock tonight. As you get on the eastern plains, those are set to expire not until tomorrow. So we're still going to see windy conditions on that northeastern corner of the state. You can see just how far that extends south through the Springs and into Pueblo as well. So unfortunately, as this front pushes through over the next 24 hours, winds will continue to be an issue out east near Lyman, Byers, Fort Morgan. Here in town, it's going to be an issue today. So right around 9:30 to about 10 o'clock, it's going to be a much slower warm-up today. We'll be at about 35 degrees. We'll get to the low 40s right around 3 o'clock. Light snow for the mountains, and then overnight tonight, you'll notice how things will start to calm down here along the I-25 corridor. Not so much up along 76. That's where we're still going to see some gusty conditions through tomorrow morning. That's at about 8:30 on Friday. 20s early Friday for us here in town, and then upper 40s, a little calmer, mostly sunny skies. It should be actually a pretty pleasant end to our week with our temperatures a few degrees above normal. Low 40s today. Upper 40s tomorrow, and then we're tracking a chance for some light snow on Saturday. This next storm doesn't look to be very strong. In fact, it's been fizzling out over the past couple of days as we've been tracking it, but it could bring a few light snow showers with some low 40s, and then things will briefly warm up a little bit more on Sunday. Next week, another chance, it looks like, Katie, for a little light snow Monday into Tuesday.